Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Queen Bean Tarot, and today I am pulling a star sign card and I'm doing a weekly reading. Oh wow, Libra. Okay, number 7. Libra is the star sign of balance. It's an air sign as well, and they are born 23rd of September to October 22nd. That means this is their birth time. So for all the Libras, happy birthday. And I am going to get your daily divine blessing. So I do daily divine blessings throughout the week. And on the weekend, I'm going to do a star sign call out. This can also be for your moon or your rising. So sun, moon, rising. It could also be if you know what house your Libra is in, or if you know maybe what planet it's connected to, then it can be pertaining to that part of your birth chart if you have that. So let's get your daily divine. That one's sticking out. Acceptance. Accept yourself and your journey fully with all your strength and weaknesses. Avoid judging or criticizing yourself. Be kind and loving towards yourself and you will see everything flourish. It is the rabbit. Sometimes Libras can be hard on themselves. They tend to be the most critical with themselves as well. I know my brother definitely is. So yes, and he's a Libra, so he had his birthday on the 16th of October. Alrighty, now I'm gonna get a few tarot cards, and then I'm also going to get some tea leaf cards, just so we can have a good round picture. So I've got a feeling you need to be a bit more kind to yourself this weekend. Maybe even give yourself some grace, even you know, treat yourself. I definitely feel like you're going to be delving into yourself. You need some strength to do so. You're going to probably do some therapy, do some positive affirmations and talking to yourself. It actually does help when you say good things to yourself constantly over and over and over. It does reaffirm you. Taking some rest and, you know, doing some positive talk for yourself, some positive affirmations. We got this one and this one, and I've got even more tea leaves. So let's see. But yeah, definitely spoil yourself. So we got rainbow, fan. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So maybe you put some energy and effort into yourself. It was probably hard to tell yourself the good things about yourself. There's romance, celebration, and parties. Successfully overcoming a problem. And axe, forces working against you. That could also be the difficult part that has passed. But this weekend you might be going out and having some good time. There are some people who are probably cutting you down. If you figure out you've got a negative mentality towards yourself because people are slowly chipping down your confidence by saying bad things like, oh my god, you look so bad with makeup on. Once someone says that enough, you stop wearing makeup and you even look worse, even though before you had confidence because you loved wearing makeup. It was something you personally liked. Or someone says, oh, you're a man, you can't have false nails. That's a lie. You're a man, you can have false nails, you can wear makeup, you can do anything, you can wear heels. It's like saying to a woman, you can't wear heels, or you can't wear sneakers and go to the gym. You're a woman, you can't have muscles. Like, no. So I've got a feeling someone's probably been working down your confidence. But definitely I feel like they're out of your life, or you've realized that, and you've been slowly trying to fix that confidence and working on yourself to get back to the person you were before all of this, like accepting yourself for who you are, realizing that you're worth more. Like even this woman on the Four of Swords, so the Four of Swords is all about rest, slowing down, meditation, relaxation, but in this card, like she seems to really be thinking about like, yeah, you know, I am pretty, yeah, like she's contemplating about herself. She's, you know, it's a sanctuary. She is retreating into herself, but she's finding peace within herself. So this could be you finding some peace about yourself. Definitely see self-love and respect. Well, the Strength card helps your inner strength and courage, and it, you know, gives you, it is compassion, it is self-love. So I have a feeling that you're definitely going to be stroking that confidence that you are trying to rebuild. So Libras can be very giving. They will give the shirt off their back. My brother's very much like that. Even though they are very, you know, flighty, they don't like to invest into themselves or give themselves anything. They will buy so much for everyone else, but not themselves. But yeah, some introspection. I've got a feeling you might be putting up some walls. So you might withdraw a little bit this weekend. If you do go out clubbing, this could be because you're on a hangover, let's be honest now. But I feel like you're gonna do some soul searching alone. I do know that some Libras dislike being alone. Air signs are very flighty. They love to travel. They like to go to places. They love to do things. They're quite energetic and strong. They're very strong people. Like they're the scale. They're shown as the scale. So while they're flexible and they can go with the flow, they are also strong enough to hold that scale. You know, very, very lovely star sign they are. But yes, I definitely say this weekend is all about you indulging in yourself and building yourself back up. So if this is also your birthday weekend, you're only going to surround yourself with the people who build you up. Remove anyone who is toxic from your life. You don't need that, and they do not deserve you. But yes, definitely accept what you can do and what you can't do. So this says look at you might even be realizing your red flags. Maybe you had a friend who said, I can't deal with you, and they were negative about your red flags. Instead of talking to you about it, they're like, oh, I'm done, I don't want to be your friend, and has left you feeling horrible, like up in the air. You don't know what's going on. So now you're having to do some introspection and see your own red flags. Now everyone has a red flag. I even have red flags. The most powerful thing you can do is know your red flags, recognize when it happens, and learn how to stop it or to manage it, and work on it. It does take a lot of therapy, a lot of journaling, a lot of introspection, a lot of soul searching, but it also takes self-love to realize why you have that red flag. Where did it come from? Because red flags don't pop up out of nowhere. So it could be that you could be learning a lot about yourself, but I also feel like when you learn red flags, you also learn why they've came to be, how they came to be, and also you've come to see how that happened, and you respect yourself a lot more. People who are natural givers tend to have people take advantage of them, or they're always needed, or they're always relied upon, or they came from a toxic household where they had to be good all the time to keep an aggressive person at bay. So they were always giving and giving, and sadly sometimes that is a thing. Not everyone has that situation or circumstance. So when you do that, you do some introspection, you look at yourself from different points of view, you can learn a lot about yourself. But this could also just be you investing in yourself, going to a spa day, going out to the clubs, going out with some mates, playing some pool or darts, or having a good drink with some mates, enjoying your time however you want, whatever feels therapeutic. You might even be talking to someone who really, how you have some real deep conversations with your besties. That could be what's happening here, and you do some introspection. Maybe they let you know how they see you, or something about you never realized. I learned when I think I was 25, years old, and I learned that if I'm really enjoying my food, I go nom 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 while I eat, and I do it subconsciously, and I never noticed. And I thought my family, like my mum told me, I thought my mum was, joking, and I'm like, sure mum, whatever, like trying to pull my leg, you're trying to, and I mentioned it to my best friend, like mum's trying to convince me. She's like, wait, you didn't know you did that? And I was blown away. And then I caught myself the first time I'd done it, and I was beside myself. I've gone 25 years of my life without realizing that was something I did. And so it's like, I think that was on How I Met Your Mother. It was like they didn't realize, I think one of them chewed very loud, and then once they all saw it, they couldn't unsee it. It's like that. So sometimes you might be totally oblivious to something that you do or someone else does, but regardless of what it is, if it does become a problem or someone is, has tried to hurt you or something, you're gonna be over it before the end of the weekend, my darlings, and you're gonna have a good time. You might even meet someone. That'll be exciting. You might even just have a hookup, who knows? Each to their own. I don't judge. So yes, you're gonna have a good weekend. You're gonna have some self-love, some care, some time to yourself, some relaxation, a party or something, celebration. Happy birthday to all my beautiful Libras out there. And I'm wishing you all a beautiful weekend. Stay safe, stay happy, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.